famous burger locations throughout Brazil, but more saliently for this audience, the King of Rio, the former two-time UFC featherweight champion, the one, the only Jose Aldo Jr.
The only thing better than that hamburger is Jose Aldo's fighting ability. He can strike with anybody. The leg kicks, Jose Aldo has a combination that he's done from the start of his career. Left body shot, right leg kick, and nobody ever checks it. From the knockout of Jeremy Stevens on that beautiful liver shot to finish it, Moicano, Jose Aldo has a resume that is unmatched by many, which is why people consider him the greatest fighter 145's ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of people buried Jose Aldo after the back-to-back losses against Max Holloway in 2017. He came back in a big way and has reestablished himself as a bona fide featherweight contender. So here is a man who is ubiquitously regarded as the greatest bantamweight of all time. He'll tell you he built this division, and DC, I know he's not here to pick a fight with you right now, but this legacy of Dominick Cruz is really exceptional.
It is unbelievable what Dominick Cruz has accomplished over the course of his career. Not a guy that people thought would go down in history as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. He's not a guy that has a laundry list of accomplishments before he got to mixed martial arts. But he's a guy that is unmatched in his preparation, and a guy that has a will and a desire to win that no one, and I say no one, can match. So from the commentary table where Dom's constantly yelling at me,
right,
to in the octagon, Dominick Cruz wants to be the winner.
And injury-wise, no fighter has dealt with more adversity than Dominick Cruz, who still believes at one point or another before his career is said and done, he will be belted yet again. So here he is, Dominick Cruz has entered the octagon with his mind set on just one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Dominick the Dominator Cruz.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. What a moment for Jose Aldo Jr. here tonight. We'll see if he can come through with yet another seminal moment for his fans around the world. Jose Aldo Jr., center of the octagon here. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Inside leg kick lands. All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Blocks the shot there, lands that straight counter. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him.
Now, he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
We have crossed the midpoint here. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it. You're going in the fight.
Oh!
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Nice.
Out of range with that one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Cruz. The kick is there to the body. 26 total strikes.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Big ground and pound.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Aldo is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
In the half guard. Now into his mouth.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aldo. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Beating on the ground. Don't allow that to happen. The fight does go down, man. I look for you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go with round 2. Let us see how it plays out. Dominick Cruz and Jose Aldo. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a... You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right there.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Man, these guys have some trouble. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Changing the position.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets Drew on the ground. Aldo's back in half guard. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Cruz gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Hurt him again. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Big head kick. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is he's hurt bad.
Final seconds here. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Stay on him. He's scared of you now. He's
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aldo. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Cruz. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, he's got his back. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Aldo. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here. Oh, flattened him on his back there. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Cruz is back in full mount.
Oh, big elbow.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Cruz.
Transition.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Under a minute now to go. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Big right hand.
Spinning back fist! Oh! Back to the feet now. Blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Oh, man. Hate to be hit with one of those knees. And shot on the feet. Oh, heavy shot. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dominick the Dominator Cruz.
All right, good to see our guy, our broadcast partner, Dominick Cruz, get it done here tonight, and he wanted a finish. He gets it done by TKO.
Cruz has said that as he goes on in his career, he's got to start to finish fights. Tonight, he got that finish that he wanted so badly.